What's up, guys and gals? We're back at it once again, and we're going to do some bull hauling today. We got us a brand new truck. We're up in Amarillo, and I think our trip for today is going to take us over to Tucumcari, New Mexico. Go grab a load of cattle, then run them over to Holbrook, Arizona. That's going to be our trip. Anyway, like I say, we're at the truck stock in Amarillo. We got us a brand new, another Rezbilt 389. Really nice truck, though. I think I call this one Big Blue. I think Big Blue is a little bit more representative of like the typical bull haulers that you see where I live. Like you see the show trucks from time to time bull hauling, right? Like the really nice, you know, customized trucks and stuff like that. But, you know, for the most part, that's like a very small percentage of them. A lot of them are just your run of the mill. I mean, you know, they have some customization to them. It's not like they're just completely junked out trucks, but you know, they're a little faded, they're a little worn, they're a little dented. They got a little customization to them. They're the workhorses, right? Like they're the ones that actually get out there and do the work. So I think what we're gonna do before we get out of here is we are going to go get a lightweight real fast. We'll get a lightweight and then we'll go to Tucumcari, we'll load up and probably get a loaded weight. And this, I think this scale is going to be kind of a pain to get into, though, honestly. Get a good angle into. Let's swing out and around. I hate to do that, but I don't really know what else to do to try to make it a little easier on ourselves, right? All right, here we go. Kind of a roundabout way, but I just wanted to give ourselves a good angle on that scale. That scale, like we've got this long trailer. And it's kind of a little bit of an S-curve to get in there, right? So we got to make sure we get everything up on the scales. Get this thing weighed. There's no real, you know, in-game reason to do this, but I have seen them do this in videos. There's one fella I watched a good bit of. He does bull hauling. He has a ranch, actually, so he hauls a lot of his own cattle and then does some for other people as well, too. But he's all the time weighing, right? Like usually you do this at the pickup point or the feed lot. Yeah, see, we're going to catch that post back there. A little bit, maybe. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. All right, let's go ahead and get this weight real quick. 28,593. Actually a little lighter than what I thought it would be. All right, let's get out of here and slap some leather. We get on I-40. And head to Tucumcari. There we go. I think we're good with that now. All right, finally hopping on I-40 in Amarillo here, right by the Big Texan over there. We kind of missed it. Unfortunately, we missed the Big Texan. Called the Big Steak-In game. It's actually the Big Texan in real life. Over to the big rail yard here, Junior Yard with the BNSF tower. And we'll be on our way. We'll be in Tucumcari before you know it. All right, leaving Texas, entering New Mexico. It's the first time we left Texas. Like, we've hung out in Texas for a good while, enjoying the state. We'll be back. We'll absolutely be back. But we can't stay there forever as much as we love it, right? All right, I think we can get back over, right? Because we are going to be in Tucumcari before you know it. Entering New Mexico. I think, like, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado are some of my absolute favorite states. And Montana. Montana's really nice too. That should be our load point right up here. We're loading at Rail Exports. Man, I hate that. That's like one of the things I really dislike about this game. Like if I were to find things that I really have a problem with, it's just some of the mechanics of the logistics, like the pickup points, the drop-off points, especially when it comes to bull hauling, right? Like they haven't shipped cattle by rail in decades. Yeah, it should just be straight back in there. Like I said, not a bad spot. One of these rail export places has one pickup point over there in that like left-hand corner that we're looking at. Is kind of a pain, but this one's relatively easy. Some of them are a pain. Some of them are more of a headache than I like dealing with, honestly. Like, it's a game. It's supposed to be fun. Some of these places you back into are so much of a headache, it's not fun to me. I'm like, ah, man, I should get paid for this, right? Like, I should totally get paid to do this. All right, here we go. Let's get loaded up. It's going to take them a hot minute to load it, unfortunately. Probably be in the morning by the time they're done. All right, there we go. We're loaded up. 6 in the morning. It takes them a ridiculous amount of time to load these cattle up. I don't know why it takes them so long. Like, they could have these things loaded and ready to go in an hour and a half, maybe. You know, I'm thinking 2 hours at the most, but man, all night. I guess we just got some rest here, so it's all right. Oh, yeah, be good to take the parking brake off, Spur. All right, let's get out to Tucumcari. Let's head west. All right, finally on I-40. We're on our way. Man, she's weighty too. We've got some weight, that is for sure. We got a full load of cattle, no doubt about that. We got a lot of chorus girls back there. All right. Once again, raining. Man, I'm telling you, it seems like a lot of my trucking up in the Panhandle here lately in game has been rainy weather. I don't know what the deal is with that, but we're going to try to get on it and get over to Holbrook. Unload these cattle. We're taking them to the rail yard. Once again, I just absolutely hate that. I despise that part of the game, especially when it comes to bull hauling. I've looked at a mod over on Truckee. It looks pretty nice as far as like adding legit bull hauling points like feedlots and ranches and stuff like that. But I don't know. I may get it. I may get it and try it out and just see. You know, from my experience around here, what I've seen in the Panhandle is like there are tons and tons of corrals and chutes just like out in the middle of nowhere, right? Like literally in the middle of a field, and every once in a while you'll go by them and you'll see a bunch of cattle haulers out there parked, and they've had like a roundup and they're loading cattle, right? Just like it's all it is just, oh man, this thing is so heavy too. Why are y'all slowing up so much? Literally just like tons and tons of bull haulers loading up, and it's just in the middle of a big field. Like there's no buildings, there's nothing spectacular about it. Man, this traffic is horrible today. Jeez, OP. Yeah, I'd love to see a really good bull hauling mod. If we had like the ideal pickup and drop off points in game, man, I would be doing this a lot. But like this Wilson trailer we got, I didn't even talk about it. We've got the Pingle Wilson cattle trailer, right? Like you can't even pick up loads in Texas with this trailer. I don't know why. It's because it hasn't been updated for the DLC or whatever, but that kind of sucks too. Really, I wish he'd fix that. I really do. I wish he'd fix it. It's a really super nice trailer. But you have to work with what you got, right? I forgot how nice it looked in New Mexico, to be honest. Like, it's been a minute since we've been over here. When we went to Texas, we left out of Tucumcari. I couldn't tell you what I did before that. But we left out of Tucumcari. I remember we wound up taking a load from, I think it was Albuquerque over to Tucumcari to kind of pre-position the truck a little bit. And then I think it wound up like getting moved back to our headquarters in Sacramento because of the update. So I did all that for nothing. But yeah, we wound up moving our headquarters back to, we moved it to Dallas. Headquarters in Dallas now. I may honestly take it to Abilene. I really like trucking out of Abilene. Like, Abilene is just a good spot in Texas to truck out of, like, at least to me. And that DLC is just a good location. Alright, well, we roll it into Albuquerque, we roll into ABQ, just got us a ticket for headlight usage, which I think is absolutely ridiculous because we got 50 bazillion chicken lights on this thing. We don't need to use our headlights. Like, if you can't see this rolling yellow blob going down the highway, no, seriously. Oh, we got a ton of lights, but I mean, that's part of it. Like, if you're going to bull haul, you got to have the chicken lights, right? Totally got to do it. It's sacrilege if you don't. All right, west Gallup, we're good where we're at. Still seeing my stutters from time to time. I spent the other day taking mods out, or like disabling mods, running and putting them back in, and still get it from time to time. I know someone left a comment, said that they're running the traffic density pack, SIPs, and a whole bunch of other stuff, and they weren't seeing the stutters. Said it could be my mod order. It could very well be my mod order, because I'll tell you right now, I'll be the first to tell you, I have not looked at that in a long time. Every once in a while, I kind of go in and organize it and get it set up the way it's supposed to be, because they say, you know, you're supposed to have certain things in certain order, but I let it get a bit out of hand, right? Like, it got out of hand really fast. As much as I go through mods and stuff like that, it gets out of hand, so I need to go clean that up. I really do. It could very well help. It really could. Usually this game is like really rock solid for me. Like, I've hardly ever seen any issues, but these stutters started with the Texas DLC. I think it's the first time I really started noticing it. Meant for us to weigh and to carry. I totally forgot to do that. We should have done that. Let's see what we got. We may have to hit up a truck stop somewhere and weigh if we don't get called into a weigh station. Just see what we got. Yeah, I just hopped out and looked at the map. We've actually got a truck stop coming up here on the right. I think what we're going to do is scoot in there real fast. We're going to scooch on in there and grab a weight, and then we'll be on our way. And this rain's just not letting up. This was not planned whatsoever. It seems like I've seen a ton of rain in the game here lately. I think I'm going to have to adjust that. All right, y'all, come on. Y'all go while y'all dilly-dallying around. Why are you waiting? Like, what's going on with you guys? Y'all have a wreck? Yeah, they done had a little fender bender here. Come on, y'all need to go. Clear it out. Go. Come on. They've done had a fender bender. Man, I'm telling you, we had the worst luck on this trip today, right? Like, we really just do. All right, let's drop her in low. Let's get around these guys, because we want to roll back down that hill there. Make sure we scooch on around them here. There we go. All right, I think we're all right. I just don't want to catch that guardrail. Oh, come on. Now they want to go. Like, now they totally want to go. You know what? Too late. You had your chance, dude. You had your chance. Y'all dinked around. It's my turn. Totally my turn. Yeah, there should be a skill here. There we go. Here's our skills right here. Once again, not a good setup to get in there. Man, why are they making this so hard? Like, neither direction. There's really a good setup to go in there. We're gonna wind up scraping our trailer again. Sure enough. All right, let's get on up here. I think we did all right. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's actually better than the last one. Honestly, we made it. All right, let's see what we got. 94,264. Uh-oh. 94,264. Man, that's a lot of cattle, right? Oh, she's wanting to go backwards too. Nope, we can't do that. The other way. Have to drop her down in low, low. No wonder we dragging so much, right? I knew it was heavy. I knew it was super, super heavy. 94,000. I'm not surprised by that. That seems a bit extreme. I've heard of bull haulers rolling overweight, but that's a bit extreme maybe in my book. Oh, this weather sucks. I'm telling you guys. No bueno. Wish we had this rain in real life. We need it. Say we got a high risk for wildfires where I live in real life right now because of the extreme cold we had. Pretty much killed everything that was green that was left, right? So, like, fire conditions are ripe right now. Especially add in a little wind. I think we got some wind later in the week. We got 58 miles, 1 hour and 2 minutes. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there shortly. It's 2:23. It's got us there about 15:30. So yeah, I said we'd be there about 15 to 1600. Not too terribly far off on that. I'm kind of thinking about setting up a profile and doing it from scratch. And starting a new trucking company and just doing like nothing but bull hauling and hauling hay and feed and stuff like that. Have a small little company, you know, start out legit, you know, save some money up, start buying equipment, that sort of thing. I'm telling you, it all really just depends on a better mod for that. I really need to look at that other mod that I saw. I can't remember the name of it. The agricultural aspect of the game is just lacking so much, it seems like, in a lot of areas, right? Like, it's really disappointing in the Texas DLC. You see all these cotton fields and stuff like that, and you can't haul a single bale of cotton. I was really surprised by that. I don't know why I had it in my head that we could haul a bale of cotton. Like, there's round bales sitting everywhere. But, you can't. You can't haul it. Like, I was really shocked by that. Oh, slow down, man. She's heavy. Yeah, she is. There we go. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Man, she is so heavy. I have not hauled one this heavy in a long, long time, guys. I really just haven't. Alright, yeah, here's our drop-off point up here. At least it's a farm. I could have swore we were going to rail. I think Gallup is rail. Yeah, Tucumcari to Gallup cattle is rail to rail. Tucumcari to Holbrook is rail to farm. So, yeah, alright, that's where I got that from. That is exactly where I got that from. Alright, let's see what we got here. DFA! Yeah, I want to see some good ranches in game. I want to see something like XIT. Like the largest in the state of Texas. It was insanely big back in the day. Not as much anymore, but man. Alright, let's park here, hop out, we'll go talk to them, see where they want it. Alright, so they want it straight ahead and to the left, so I think what we're going to do is just pull around and then back in. Should be good. Should be good for that. Look at that Barrett slat side over there. That thing looks good. That's like one of my favorites. So I do like this Wilson too. Where do they have us going? Oh, okay. I see they have us backing around that way. All right. All right, that should be good. Let's back her on up in there. Get a good look at Big Blue, right? Not a bad looking truck. Like I said, I think she's pretty typical bull hauler. Got the blue lights down at the bottom. Yeah, see, this drop off doesn't even have a chute either, you know, like it's just, it really kills it when you're doing this kind of run. It really just kind of kills it for you. All we need is a cattle chute. Like, it's not a big deal. Alright, it should be good right here. There we go, guys. Take her out of gear, set the brake, and we'll see what we get. Kill the engine. All right, 377 miles, 22 hours and 26 minutes. I dare say a large majority of that was just waiting to get loaded, which is just like ridiculous. It shouldn't take that long. Almost 75 gallons of fuel, and we made $503,000, 922 XP. I could tell you right now, if you made $503,000 bull hauling, Spur would be doing that all day, every day in real life. No tomorrow. I think everyone else would too. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Love all of you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the road next time. Peace.